right, pre-K, for math games today, you get to choose what game you want to play. We have introduced two games to you, and one I'm going to show you today is a game we used to play in our classroom all the time, which you loved, and I'm going to remind you of it also. So you'll have three choices today for math games. You can play all three. You could play one, you could play two. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. So the first game you might choose to play is Race to 30. And remember, for Race to 30, you need your white dice that Lily and I sent home that have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on them. You'll also need your dry erase marker and your eraser to erase the board. And we also sent home Race to 20 and Race to 10, so you could play all of the different versions of that. And this is a game you can play with someone else or by yourself. You can also play Roll a Shape that Lily introduced to you before we went on spring break. And there are a couple different versions that we sent home. There's ones with the colorful shapes, and then there's the other version that has the different objects on it of things that are shaped like a triangle. Like instead of a triangle, it would be a piece of pizza, and instead of a circle, it would be a smiley face or a cookie. And you have to look at the numbers, remember, and if you roll a 5, you move to an oval. If you roll a 4, you move to a triangle. So that is another choice for you. And the last choice is, do you remember when we used to play roll the dice in our classroom? And you would roll, and if you landed on a 6, you would put a tally mark for a 6. And if you landed on a 2, you would put a tally mark for a 2. So this is an option for you to play. But there's another version of this that we sent home that you might want to play today. And it is Roll the Dice Addition. We never played this in our classrooms. This is a brand new to us game. And I am going to show you how to play. So for Roll the Dice Addition, you are going to need 2 dice that have all of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on them. And you're going to take your dice, you're going to roll them, and I rolled a 3 and a 5. But I'm going to add them together, and that's where I'm going to put my tally mark. So let's count what 3 plus 5 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I am going to put a tally mark under the number 8. I'm going to roll again. And your tally mark doesn't have to be really big. Okay, I rolled a, what's this? 6 and a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to find the 7. I'm going to put a tally mark under the 7. And I'm going to keep rolling. Another 6 and a 4. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me find the 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you'll notice there is not a number 1 here because I can never roll a number 1. Because if I roll a 1 on this dice and I roll a 1 on this dice, what's 1 plus 1? 1, 2. So I put tally mark. What's the biggest number you can roll? 12. I wonder what 2 numbers you need to get 12. I'm going to roll and see what I get next. Maybe I'll get a 12. I got a 4 and a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another 7. Which number has the most so far? The 7. It has 2. 8 has 1. 10 has 1. And 2 has 1. Let's go again. 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Isn't that interesting? I'm not really getting any of these low numbers. I'm getting a lot of these numbers here in the middle. I wonder why that is. So we have 4 plus 1 more. So 4, 5. Finally got a 5. 4 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8. I can't wait to see what numbers you guys roll. And if you run out of boards, I've put some extra boards in our Google Classroom so you can have your grown-up print you a new board. If you fill this one all the way up, then you can always get a new one. Have fun playing your math games today, pre-K, and don't forget, for each of these games, you're going to need your dice. So either dice that have dots on them or the dice that Lily and I sent home that have the numbers written on them. Have so much fun.